Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my new program. My name is Dr. Lee and I come from Bukit Matajam, and right now I'm staying in Kluang Johor. So my new program is actually uploading videos of my second level book, book 2, this book. Actually you can see book 1, the first book that I published, grammar, in our YouTube channel, in my YouTube channel. Every question and every page you can see it in my YouTube channel. And now I'm uploading my second book, level 2, every question, every book. So we are now actually at lesson 2, part 2. So actually after uploading my level 1, I started to upload videos in Bahasa Melayu because we are Malaysians and we all understand Bahasa Melayu. But I got a lot of requests asking me to do it in English, to do my video in English as well. So I said okay. So actually this book, level 2, I had already uploaded 12 lessons in Bahasa Melayu, and I got requests to do it in English. So I said okay. That is why we are back to lesson 2. So I'm now doing this. I'm doing my English version, my Chinese language version, and Bahasa Melayu version. I'm doing 3. Just like I did in book 1. So what I'm doing now is, because Bahasa Melayu, I have already reached lesson 11. You can see in YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, you can see lesson 11 Bahasa Melayu. But English, I'm starting again. So that when I reach lesson 11, then for lesson 12, I will upload together 3 languages, English, Bahasa Melayu, and the Chinese language. So for now, I'm only uploading English and Bahasa Cina or the Chinese language until I reach lesson 11. Starting lesson 12, you can see me in 3 languages together. So now, Bahasa Melayu, I will stop until English and Chinese I have reached lesson 11. Alright, so for lesson 2, I've forgotten to tell you that actually this lesson is divided into two, part 1 and part 2, because there are too many questions in lesson 2, countable and uncountable nouns. So part 1, 2 exercises, part 2, 3 exercises, in total 5 exercises. Okay, so everybody knows me now. I'm Dr. Lee. Okay, I come from Bukit Matajam, and now I'm staying in Kluang Johor. Alright, so if you have this book, you can actually open this book to page 4, where you can see exercise 3, 4, and 5. If you don't have this book, it's alright, no problem. You just have to listen. Okay, so remember what I told you about countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns which we can count. People, animals, things, and places that we can count, we call them countable nouns. For things which cannot be counted, like water, like rice, or bread, is uncountable. Why? We cannot count. Okay? So exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with a few or a little. Our teacher is talking to a few parents. Parents are people. They can be counted. So we say a few parents. A few means not many. Okay, maybe 5 or 6. But we can count. My little brother has a few toy aeroplanes in his room. Toy aeroplanes you can count. One toy aeroplane, two toy aeroplanes. So we can count. Because of that we use a few. My grandmother ate only a little porridge as she was not hungry. Porridge is uncountable because it is food. Food is uncountable. So we use a little. Arif eats a few biscuits and drinks a little tea before he goes to work. A few biscuits you can count. Cookies you can count. But tea, coffee, juice you cannot count. Number 5. The children ate a few sweets and drink a little juice at the party. Sweets you can count. Alright? And juice, but juice you cannot count. So you have a few, a little. And number 6, there is a little sand and a few ants on the floor. Sand is uncountable, but ants are countable. Therefore, a little, a few. Exercise 4. Fill in the blanks with number or amount. A large number, countable. A large amount, uncountable. So number is for countable, amount is for uncountable. Question 1. Mother puts a large amount of flour in the bowl to make a cake. Now flour is uncountable, is powder. So we use a large amount of, or you can even say a small amount of. Now this word, here we pronounce as flour. The correct pronunciation, I wouldn't say correct. Yeah, I can say correct, but here because English is the second language, we commonly pronounce here as flour. But actually the pronunciation for this word is flower, like a bunga, the flower, okay? Atan's brother has a large number of stamps in his album. Stamps can be counted, so we use number. Mak Kia put a small amount of oil in the wok. Oil is uncountable, so you use amount. A large number of customers are shopping in the supermarket. Customers are people and they are countable, so we use number. A small number of members turned up for the meeting yesterday. Members are people, so they are countable. Therefore, we use number. There is a small amount of rice left in the sack. Rice is food, and food is uncountable. Therefore, we use amount. We do not use number. And the last exercise is fill in the blanks with some or any. Now, some, if you can see over here, a tick and a cross. Some is countable. Some is also uncountable. It means to say we can use some for countable, we can also use some for uncountable nouns. Like some boys, countable, some water, uncountable. The exercise, fill in the blanks with some or any. Any is used usually, most of the time, when there is a question. When it is a question, we use any. We use any when the sentence has the word not or N apostrophe T, which means negative. So we use any for questions and negative sentences or statements. Question 1. There aren't any rambutans left in the basket. Any, we use any because you can see N apostrophe T, N apostrophe T, so we use any. That means we don't have. There are some fishermen catching fish in the sea. Some fishermen, countable. Are there any vegetables in the refrigerator? This is a question. So again, you can see question, we use any. There is, number 4, some apple juice in the bottle. Apple juice is uncountable. But then we use some because it is a positive statement. It is not a question. And besides, we can use some for countable and uncountable nouns. So some apple juice. There are some tickets left for the movie. So tickets or tickets are countable. But again, uncountable, we can also use some. So I would say that it is a positive statement. There is no not, there is no N apostrophe T, there is no question. So it's a positive statement. Therefore, we use some. Is there any soup left in the pot? So this is a question. So when you have a question mark here, we use any. Okay? So I hope you understand. I'm sure you do. And I hope you are you like this video. So remember to give me a like, share and subscribe, and let you know about this. So book 1 and book 2 I have stock. So if you want to buy, please WhatsApp to me. Okay, and I will send the books over to you. If you want to learn to speak English, go to my TikTok. These are my 2 accounts. You can go to my TikTok and learn the difference between speaking and writing. Here, English courses, online courses. If you want to join my courses, you can also WhatsApp and let me know. Okay, and I will let you know what are the courses I'm offering, and if you are interested, you can always join. It's not a problem. Okay, so remember, give me a like, share and subscribe, and we meet again the next lesson. Goodbye.